Right, and folks, welcome back to another video beer review. Today we've got a beer coming out of Amundsen, and it is a donut series Boston cream custard filling with a toffee drizzle. I'm going to guess what it says on the back. Imperial pastry stout, coming in a very sessionable 11.5% ABV. I actually picked this one up when at Junkyard in Nottingham, and it was supposed to be a sharer for myself, Adam, Mersey Beers, and Jim, Rampant Lion. But unfortunately, when we got back to the house that we're staying in, Adam fell asleep, and Jim also just went straight to bed, so we didn't really get to do it. Admittedly, we'd had plenty of beers that day, and it was spur of the moment purchase because I saw it, loved the look of it, thought it had banana in it because it was yellow. How wrong I was, but I'm sure it'd still be lovely because it's Amundsen. But yeah, also 440ml can. I typically would much rather have a 330 of this because it's just going to hit you like a fucking train with the ABV. But anyway, ingredients are water, malted barley, oats, hops, cocoa nibs, yeast, cinnamon, vanilla, aroma, and that's about it. So, yeah. I wonder where the custard's coming from. Because it's not really, I'm guessing just the vanilla, but you'd hope for maybe some lactose in it as well, but yeah. Or even some sort of flavouring of like custard powder or something like that. But yeah, nothing on it. God, that's where my knife's been. There, sat there all along. I've been hunting for it at work. Let's crack it open and see how it is. So, good 2/3 to start with. And it is foaming up quite a bit. Please don't say we're going to have to go in for a taste because I don't want to go straight in. I foamed up a bit more. There we go, it's going to settle down a touch. Right, knobhead pour in true Mersey Beers fashion. Can you hear the hiss on that? Properly hissing away. 2 to 3 finger kind of tan coloured head. It probably hasn't been stored at the most perfect temperatures all the rest of it, all of its life really, but it smells lovely. It smells like really jammy more than anything. Custard notes for maybe. Getting the vanilla and definitely getting a touch of the cinnamon. But I'm also getting like a raspberry kind of jam note, which is odd. And then loads of chocolate. Like a chocolate and raspberry jammy donut. Yeah. Maybe there's that creaminess sitting behind it as well, but it does smell sweet and sugary and delicious. I was kind of put off Amundsen beers after buying a keg of the, I think it was a Imperial peanut butter jobby over lockdown. I bought a keg of it and had a pint every couple of nights or so. And after having like about 30 odd pints of Imperial stout, you kind of have enough by that point. I think it was like a 20-litre keg, so yeah. I haven't really had too many Amundsen beers since then, but yeah, let's dive in now. Let's settle down and touch. Cheers. Nice and creamy, nice and smooth, nice thick body on it. You wouldn't, on the first taste, you're not getting all of the flavours it's kind of suggesting. That toffee note is really there on the taste. It's not something that really jumps out on the nose, but creamy, thick. Again, getting that weird kind of jammy note. It's not quite as strong in the taste as what it was on the nose. But yeah, creamy, really, really thick. it could just do with a bit more of that custard powder sort of. No, it kind of just tastes very much like a thick, creamy imperial stout. It doesn't really taste much like a donut with custard and, you know, toffee drizzle. It's got that toffee drizzle for sure, but it's just lacking a bit for me. No doubt it's lovely, but it's not quite what it says on the tin. Cat says hello. Really chewy, probably one of the most chewy and thick beers I've had. It's definitely nickel thick. He would love it, but he would probably be like, again, doesn't. Well, in fact, he'd probably just fucking love it, wouldn't he? Let's be honest. It doesn't, like I said before, it just doesn't have the flavours I was expecting it to have, let alone the banana flavours I thought initially it had when I bought it. But yeah, it just doesn't have the flavours it actually describes on the can, which is a shame. It just misses a few things a little bit. But yeah, a donut series, Boston cream custard filling with toffee drizzle from Amundsen. It's not bad. It's okay. It's a good example of an Amundsen beer, but it's not like completely perfect to what it says on the can, sort of thing, for me at least. But yeah, see it back for yourself. See what you make of it. I'm sure there's others in the series which are better than this as well. So yeah, give them a go anyway. See you next one. Cheers.